Hi everyone, this is GoldBroGaming and I'm coming at you with episode 8 of our Subnautica adventure. You know, I really can't believe we're at episode 8 already. I know I'm probably going to say that every episode. I can't believe we're at episode 9, episode 10, episode 115. I don't know if I wanted to go 115 episodes. Maybe it can end like 50. Hopefully we don't get that bad the game. We gotta stick around 115 episodes, right? I want it to be a long play, but that's like a really long play, isn't it? Like a Skyrim-based long play. Whew. Anyways, we're gonna dive right on into it. As usual, we have the... I'm gonna try to point down again. Y'all know I suck at pointing down because I ain't got that camera up so I can see it. But we got the daily goals down there. It's very simple. We're gonna explore the island. We're gonna name the island. We're gonna find some diamonds and explore the ocean. Because, you know, we really do need to get that laser cutter built. And I mean, I've considered the habitat builder, but I'm just leaving it off the daily goals for now, because y'all know how it is. My hair's sticking to it. Meh. But y'all know how it is with that habitat builder. I put it down, I never build it. We just don't seem to be in need of a home right now. Our guy is very solitary. He's very comfortable. He's doing his own thing. He's like, you know, this life pod rolls with the waves, and he's fine. We're just rolling with the waves, so we're gonna let him rock and roll with the waves. Anyways, I think that this episode should be interesting. I mean, we're actually on another landmass. Now, it was dark when we arrived, and I did in the last episode rather suddenly when we got there. So I didn't get a good look at what is on the island. However, I saw no alien structures. Now, there is one thing that was pointed out to me by an awesome person. I didn't build a beacon. Y'all know how it is when I build that beacon. So, you know, because when you reach the place you're supposed to reach, the little beeper for it that shows us where to go is gone. So, definitely after we explore this island, we're going to go straight to the life pod. We're going to build a beacon, and we're going to come straight on back, and we're going to put that little beacon right there. Wally needs his Eve, and I need to not lose another island. I still have no idea where that last island we went to was. Like, it was there, and then it wasn't. I'm convinced it moved. I know it probably didn't. I'm terrible with directions, y'all. It's probably sitting right there, and y'all like, it's right there. Anyways, here we are. Also, we still have a radio transmission. I actually forgot about that. You know, guys, I could technically go ahead. How far is it to the last spot? We're gonna explore, and hopefully we're just gonna remember to go that way, and then come out. Ow. Bit my cheek. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Anyways, let's look around. It's weird being on dry land after being in the ocean for so long. That Leviathan can't get us now. And yes, I have been relentlessly teased for how I avoided the Leviathan. But y'all know what? That was a Leviathan. And I don't think they come up on these islands. So we are safe. We are fine. We are happy. 1 second. Making sure I still have that parasail. We want our sea moth to get us there and get us back. Wait. That's the Wally life pod. So we know the island's near the life pod. So I do have a curiosity about this. Y'all remember in the last episode there were those big floating, glowing, you know, almost like breastises like things under the island that was holding it up. So could it be moving? Because I didn't see where it was attached to any sort of ground area or anything. So what if it does move? That could be what happened to the other one. Now I could just be making excuses. It's easier to say they moved than I lost it, but with the sun rising, we can actually see the island. So nothing really impressive yet. A bunch of trees. A bunch of lovely trees, some shrubs, some pink caps. I'm not going to be taking things we don't necessarily need, like... didn't want to open that. You see, we only got these many spots, and I really need to save it for some diamond or copper or silver, you know. There's still base materials we need more of, and so we're not going to be just harvesting randomly. Because, you know, it's very easy. If we need something, I'm not going to fall, but if we need something, we can just come back to these areas. Like if I get a recipe and it goes, oh, you need pink cap. Well, here's a damn pink cap. there we go. Everything's handled, you know? Anyways, this is a lot less eventful than I thought it'd be. Like, it's very odd. I don't even know really what to say about it. Like, there's nothing here. There's some Jaffa Cup? Jaffa Cup? Jaffa Cup? I don't know. It's really odd. Well, guys, I thought we'd find... Oh, nope, that's a hole. I thought it was a building and it was a hole. I honestly thought we'd find some alien buildings around here, and we haven't, have we? Well, I mean, when you think about it, though, we don't have to build our house, our habitat, in the ocean. We can actually build it on land. Oh, is that one of those little crabbies? It is. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's my thingy? Sorry I'm a little distracted today, guys. It's been one of those days. I don't know how it is. Anyways, I'm still having a blast with y'all, and we're gonna have some fun exploring and just looking around all of the lovely shrubbery. Seriously, just it's shrubs. What can I say about shrubs? Oh, look at the pretty trees. Look at all the pretty trees. Okay, time for some filler talk. Anyways, how's the weather been? Your weather been good? Yeah, the weather's been pretty good. I'm about ready to go back into the ocean. I mean, of course, you know, there's a little spot right there that we can go over to. But I'm purposely ignoring that because I'm trying to see if there's anything at all around here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Right there. Right there. I knew there was something. I knew there had to be something here. Okay, go towards it. Now we just have to get there. Of course, you know, I didn't actually think to look on top of the mountain. Granted, I think that mountain was kind of hidden behind this mountain. So, yeah, I think this is the trail that leads there. Here we go, guys. I'm always excited when I see new things in this game. I just can't help it. Like, I mean, I've often overplayed games, and games like Skyrim and such, and I played so much of them that I didn't, it kind of lost that zhuzh, it lost that excitement for seeing new, what is this, just an outlook? I thought I was following a trail. Outlook. Don't die, don't die, don't die, just straight down the mountainside. But yeah, like, something about Subnautica just gets me excited. Like, we see aliens, we're seeing buildings, and I'm not usually the best at survival games. Like how I'm eating decomposing fish. Ugh. Our guy's breath is probably just nasty. But you do what you can to survive. And I'm really far away from the fabricator, so... Which is kind of funny, because I wonder if you can actually eat something off of one of these plants. Like, what is it? Oh, fun. I'm curious. You can eat it. Ooh, how big are those? They're a little bit, I'm not going to carry those, but still. Oh, you hear that? Crunch, 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 crunch. Turn it up a little bit so y'all can really get the crunchy crunch noise. And the sounds of our lovely footsteps. So, it looks like another human habitat, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting pestered by you. Oh my god. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god. That was like, no. I'm sorry, that was such an epic noise. I sent that thing to oblivion. Is there another one? You gonna join your friends? Oh, you the same one. Looks like it just blasted you over there. Ooh, ooh. Oh lord, that was a rock. I feel like Charlie Brown. What'd you get for trick-or-treating? I got a rock. I got you, girl, a rock. Okay, we have... Oh! Remember when... Oh, I bet you anything this place is related to the Degassi. You know, the Degassi group? They talked about marble melons and stuff. So, that means that likely... Yeah, I bet this... I think we've kind of done things out of order, because I know when we got...
New blueprint acquired.
But I know when we got down there, it actually said, let me make sure, it said, data downloads, Degassi survivor, yeah, we had 5 and 6, so I think we actually got a little ahead of ourselves, which is, I actually think we did read those. My memory's terrible, guys, I keep forgetting. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the stasis rifle, I completely forgot about that. Y'all remember finding that? That was a while ago. That was 2 episodes ago? 3 episodes ago? 2. I'm gonna have to watch my own material and catch up. Anyways. Oh, wait. This place has a little bit of everything, guys. Like, we're just proving everything. And how do we get in here? We got a bulkhead. Now, that's a door. So are we actively scanning things so the habitat builder will be able to build for us? I mean, I guess I have assumed some stuff about the habitat builder.
New blueprint acquired.
Titanium. Okay, we found our way in. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? No, y'all long dead. They're long dead. And we got a battery and tons of titanium. Yeah. The Degassi.
Integrating new PDA data.
And Paul Torgal's log, which we already had a Torgal's log, so that means yeah. So we're kind of catching up with the story that I think we accidentally skipped some. Ooh. We just we just automatically teleport. There's no ladder animation. Okay, I'll work with that. Actually, wait, go back down. Yeah, go back down. Yeah. Oh, wait. There is a PDA in there, though. Wait a second. Oh, no. Let's not do that again. I don't want to knock stuff around. Okay, yeah, I'm getting too caught up on the repulsion cannon. I like being able to just blast things. I'm like surprisingly violent. I thought I was so nice and quiet and sweet, and I'm surprisingly enjoying destroying things. Now there's a PDA in here. So, and there's also a crab that I think is just dead. It's dead now. Okay, so how do we get in here, guys? That's not a window. This isn't a window. Purple tablet. The grass is voice log 4.
Integrating new PDA data.
Wall planter. I mean, all this stuff is gonna have such use.
New blueprint
I really
acquired.
just need to keep this thing out, keep trying to scan everything. But, I mean, gosh, guys, like, I'm sorry, I'm having a laughy day. I thought there was a window here. It looked like it. It got me. It got me. Okay, I think that's about everything here. Yeah, we scanned that. We scanned that. I don't think we have to scan anything here. We went through here. There's nothing down here. Sad, if this place is stuck together, we could have just turned it into a home. I don't stick with no homes that ain't got broken windows. I don't want have no drafty winds coming through my basement. Or, well, the first floor. Whatever. Anyways, up to here. Now, the question is, who the heck lived up here? Like, you live back there. Someone had a nice little home, but someone went up there and, like, now I'm going to build my house up on top of the mountain. I'm going to be better than all y'all. Somebody being a classicist or whatever it is, you know. Getting up there, enjoying themselves. I bet they died like everybody else. Think you're better than them. anyways, so... Oh, oh, y'all hear that? Mm-mm. That was the Aurora, I think. Yeah? Or is it? Ooh, is there something out here with us? Let's listen for a second. My headphones are a little broken right now, so I'm having to be a little careful, you know, I don't want to press too hard and it goes snap. It was doing that earlier, driving me. That is trippy. I don't know what we're hearing exactly, but I'm gonna just assume that we're safe, unless I have to freak out. 'Cause if I see some alien monster on here, we're out. We're out, honey. We're back to Luna and we're out. Our cowardliness has kept us alive this long. Just strafe. I say that as we bravely strafe the side of a mountain up to the peak to look into the abandoned remnants of an old laboratory that was probably built by someone who got killed, probably deep in the ocean. Because I think that, you know, an interesting thought, as I was beginning to say, is the Degassi marks another human group. And so we're kind of following their journey as we go along, almost like in Amnesia, how we always follow the different wars and stuff. And so the Degassi, which I'll read up on their memos today so we can get a little caught up and figure out that story more. But yeah, that's definitely coming from the island. Hopefully that's not a bad omen. I keep looking out there expecting to see something like frightening. Which I think I was wrong. I don't think the island's moving because we're looking right here. And I feel like we'd see the Aurora moving if it really was moving. So I don't know what's making that noise, but we're good. We're good, guys. We have the vantage. We have the high ground. We see nothing coming. We are safe. We are living. We are fine. We're good. At least I tell myself that. But yeah, so we're kind of following the story backwards. I think this is where it likely began. So for some reason, they went deep into the ocean. Because that's where we found their other facility. Now the question is, did they make it further than that? We'll find out. I'm sure we will. Either as the game progresses. Maybe not this episode, but as the game progresses. So let's get in here. Pick up small marble melon. Oh, it's composite plant type.
New blueprint acquired.
I know I could be picking these up, guys. I'm purposely not. I mean, we can come back to this island and get what we need. But I am short on inventory space, and I'm hoping that by the end of this episode, maybe we find some diamonds. That is like the queen, the crux of the highest goals, the best goals that we can hope for. So that laser cutter would open up so much on the Aurora. Ooh, an observatory. So that explains why they built this. Notice how the bigger rooms actually take a little longer to scan? Good to memorize. Remember.
New blueprint acquired.
So that's the Degassi. The Degassi.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, there's one over there. So this is the first log. So I'm curious why there's one over there. It feels like they were like, you know, we're two scientists. We don't get along. So I'm going to build my observatory over here. You go build yours over there. We're fine. You go study your stuff. Ooh. I thought it was the eclipse and it was just night. And of course my flashlight's out. I better be careful going down this mountain at night. Look to the ground. Now, what is that? Ooh. Is that a tree? I think that's bulbul trees right there. I don't know. I always want to call them dildo trees. Those are the Baggins' trees. They're the precious trees. Y'all get that reference, right? Y'all know Lord of the Rings. Yeah, y'all know Lord of the Rings. I'm not gonna pretend. Like, I don't care that I am like 27 years old. I know that most people hopefully still know Lord of the Rings. It was such an epic book series, movie series. Even the cartoons were great. So don't come at me with that Lord of the Rings is dated bullcrap. So you see, the silly thing about this is for like the first, 5-10 minutes of this video we walked around, I'm like, there's nothing on this island. All I had to do was literally look up. I mean, heck, who the heck thinks, oh, let's look at the top of the mountains to see what's on top of it? Usually, like, it's in the mountains. It's not on top of the mountains. So, we're heading over here now. So, how long has this quarantine been going, then, is the question. We know the planet's under, like, a quarantine. That's kind of what the gun is. It's meant to keep people here, perhaps. So the aliens built to keep people here, probably keep the infection on the planet, whatever infection is in us. So how many people have been trapped here, you know? I mean, the sunbeam was much smaller than the aurora. Clearly it was from transport class or something, and so it was blown to smithereens. But all you really need is to be a ship like the Aurora, and you could survive. Oh, look how fast that moves. I just can't get over it. That moon is like whoosh. Notice how it almost kind of has the face. There's the eyes. There's the nose. Kind of like a mouse. That better not turn into the moon from like Ocarina of Time or what it was. What? No, it was Majora's Mask. Pardon, guys. You'll hear in the Retro series, I've never played Zelda, so it's actually going to be one of the game series on the Retro series will be the Zelda games. I've never played them. So I'll get some of my references with them wrong. Which is honestly quite weird, because I always loved Mario, and I played Metroid Prime, I played, you know, Donkey Kong. But Zelda, I don't think I ever had it for Nintendo 64 now that I think. Like, I if we did, I never played it. I remember that one of my cousins had Ocarina of Time, and I actually played around on it once. That was a long time ago. More water. So we're doing good on water. We will be turning back soon, but I think by the time we turn back we'll be ready to leave. What? Indoor grow bed. So we have an outdoor and indoor grow bed now. Yeah, to scan everything. We need all the information. Fern palm. This is probably a lot of good information for us, like, you know, for what we're gonna eat and stuff, you know, because this opens up, I have to get the flashlight, but this opens up probably a lot of different things that we didn't initially consider. Like, I know in the back of my mind I went, I don't know if I'll trust the indigenous food here, because you don't know, like, you know, it's alien food. If I eat it, am I going to be poisoned? You know, chest burst open, you know, so you don't want to risk that. So, but if these people ate it, and the Degassis didn't die, I mean, you know, they went on for seasons and seasons, so we'll be good. I got 3%. And there is not a dang thing up here but a grow bed. Oh, I get it. You put the grow bed here, all the sunlight comes in the room, see? All the sunlight will come in. That is like an excellent idea for growing stuff. And there, I knew there's something. PDA. Quartz fizzle, number 3.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now, you know what, guys? I usually, like, I've talked about saving the batteries for you know, Big Bertha, but we kind of need a flashlight sometimes too. So I'm not too afraid of us building batteries. We'll make. That's a bird. I keep looking out there and I'm like, what is that? Is there something in the water coming towards me? But anyways, I think that we're good on that. Now, we're going to go down here to the point it says to go to. But I think we found a lot of the really useful stuff on this island. Now, the great thing about this is that it's so close to the Wally Life Pod, and I don't think it's moving, you know, Wally Life Pod 19. So that means we'll know our way here regardless, and that's a relief. So even though I forgot to make a beacon, we still have our general direction of, okay, the island's right over there. It's about 400 meters around it. We'll find it. So I'm not going to actually make the run to go all the way there and come all the way back for the beacons. And so that saves some time on today's game. And so now we've explored the island. Oh, I have to name the island. What shall we name this island? There's a lot of good names out there. You know, if it's, you know, I should probably just go ahead and call it Disney Island, because Disney's buying everything, and they'll eventually like probably have this island. Like I know, like Disney probably is one of the only corporations that still exists in this far future, and they're gonna like find this person, and he's gonna be saved, and they're gonna slap a big old Mickey Mouse on it. But no, we're gonna call it Bilbo Island. Isn't that what these are? You're Bilbo Tree, right? Bilbo, yeah. We're gonna call it Bilbo Island. We're gonna call it Bilbo Island. No, we're gonna call it Mordor. Yes, I need a good Lord of the Rings reference. So we're just gonna call this island Mordor. It's kind of like the opposite of Mordor, but just go with it. Just go with it. This is like Mordor. Sauron had been like a nice person. Just go with it, guys. But yeah, so we have the Degassi's logs. We have Torgal's log, which I guess Torgal was a part of the Degassi. And you know what? I wish I had a map. Let me see something. Okay, so this is the beacon man. You can turn them off and on. Ooh, we learned something. So that is awesome. This is so good, guys. This is so good. This makes navigating so much. Wait. 19, 17, Okay, so none of these are near that other island. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to look down and see the sunbeams, you know, a little marker. But this is so much useful. Photo manager. Oh, we can take a little screenshots. We're going to be a little photographer, guys. Seeing multiple enemy signatures on the island surface. Oh, okay, so this gives us the log for Mrs. Buttersworth. And of course our data bank. And the blueprints. Okay, so this is great. So we do have an area we can reference things. I hadn't actually looked through this. So that tells us more about it. Now, I know our food's starting to count down, and we are out of food. So we're going to head that way. And we're going to explore a little bit. But
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we're going to begin making our general direction. Ooh, just look at this, guys. Beautiful yet mystifyingly creepy. We're going to start making our way down and towards the life pod because we're going to need food. But we also need diamonds. I kind of touched on this last episode, but it's interesting to see we've not seen many predators in this area. Like, I mean, you think we'd see leviathans or... I mean, there's no dirt dragons. There's no echo sharks. Am I just not seeing them? I mean, let's see. Let's listen for a second. Yeah, I don't hear... Yeah, there's something. That sounds familiar. That sounds like, those Ooh, nope, that's rocks. So it's interesting to see that there seems to be... I'm gonna jump under the salt. There seems to be so little life in this area. Like, there's the little fishies and stuff, which everyone loves the little fishies. What is this? A lithium deposit. There's something up here? No, it's just a front. What are you? Are you just a decoration? No? Redwort. I'm gonna grab this. Well, I talk about conserving, and I'm gonna fill up on salt if I'm not careful. But, you know, other than the little fishes and stuff, there's no predators out here. Now watch it. I'm gonna say that, and something scary as heck is gonna pop out and just booger-dooger. But anyways, wait, is that food? Did I just bump food? I'm gonna run you over. Did I hit the ground or did I hit the fish? I don't think I should be. I don't think this is a safe way to do this. I'm not gonna risk destroying Luna. It'd be just my luck to... Hey guys, let's just drive Luna around until she busts up in pieces. Whoa. Why did I just flip around? Okay, maybe it's magic. We need to go this way. I don't know why we flipped around, but something said go this way. So we're gonna... Oh, those things hurt me. Oh yeah, 1 second. We're gonna jump out and repair. Of course you know, I always keep changing everything around. And these purple tablets are interesting. Where's my repair tool? Oh. Ah. All the wrong buttons. But we must be seeing more alien... I mean, what am I saying? Of course, we are going to see more alien structures. That's just a given. And all these purple tablets, maybe that's giving us an advantage. We also have the ion cubes, those little green cubes we collected. That's interesting as well, wouldn't you say? Like, that's probably got something to it. Ooh. Looks like it goes straight down. Guys, listen to that. Is that not just... This is a new biome. This is definitely a new biome. We're gonna pop it right here for a second. Now, of course, y'all know we can't go past 300. And I'm grabbing this ruby. And I bet you anything, guys, that the diamonds are actually lower than... What is this? Ooh, I want this, though. This looks interesting. What do I get rid of? Drink some water. So we found something called uranite crystal. That's uranium. Uranite. So we are out of water now, though we're full. But, you know, uranite crystal. We're gonna go right to the border down here. Look at all this stuff I'm having to give up. Oof. Okay, stop bumping me. Y'all are running into me now. Quartz, ruby. We already have a lot of ruby. We're gonna get right to 300, guys. I'm being careful.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Ooh. Instead, we're gonna get right on it and I go too far. Now, you know what? We're gonna be a little brave. We're good as long as we're careful. So let's look around. Even though we got full inventory, I can drop stuff if I gotta. But we can swim much deeper than you know, the sea moth. Or at least I think we can go, I don't know, we've not tested it. Maybe we can go to 400, who knows. Because I know at one point the pressure has to, ooh, there's a hole. The pressure has to start getting us at some point. And I'm kind of like scared half to death that I'm going to like get to 400 and come, oh, you know, you have died due to pressure. Oh, I want the gold. Drop this. I'm just gonna drop the titanium. Come here. Like, that gold always has use. We have the angelfish. I need to keep my eye on Luna. We're not too far from her. So what is this biome then? We have these glowing orb things. We definitely have a lot of minerals. In fact, I think I'm going to call this the ruby biome. That seems kind of like silly, but we find a lot of rubies here. And, or we could call it the mineral biome, because it does seem to be a lot, but I mean, you know, there might not be much more mineral than what's actually here, to be truthful. We're getting back up to Luna. I really want to explore this more, but I hate being out. Look at that headbutt my thing. Rude. We're gonna go back for food, guys. I don't want to risk running out. We got a bit of a... Ooh. Will you look at that? So we got some, like, volcano. What are those called, guys? Someone give me the term for that in the comments. You know, the volcano tubes, where the volcano explosion comes out of. So yeah, we're heading this way. Still no diamond. In fact, I'm beginning to believe that probably we aren't going to find any diamond in this place. But you know what? It's fine. We got to explore the island. We have found, you know, rubies. Tons of rubies. I mean, why can't the laser cutter be powered on rubies? Like, I want to get onto the guy that decided diamonds. Rubies are like blood red. They're so cool. Like, why not have that deep laser hue, you know? I'm not a scientist, so I don't know what it would call for. Just our luck. I mean, we've actually had some pretty good luck. I can't complain. We've had some really good luck. I mean, look at all the stuff we've had, all the stuff we found. Every episode, something's happened. I'm still kind of waiting for that big twist for this episode, you know. Is there going to be like an alien that pops up out of nowhere or something? We've had telepathic aliens, explosions. I like how calm this is. Other than a creaking island and some vastness and deepness of water, nothing bad. And hopefully y'all don't find that boring, but I love the calmness. Now I need to find some fish to eat. Peeper, peepers. Jeepers, peepers. Where'd you get those eaters? Come here. You are not faster. You are faster than me. I'm either gonna eat you or your friends. I'm either gonna eat you or your friends. Oh wait. Be quiet. Be quiet. I realize my inventory's full. Be quiet. I don't want to hear it. Okay, y'all know what? I think we got the Chelsea. Dazzle is not full. So Dazzle's gonna take a lot of this extra copper. Now we've got the Leia has some room. So I'm actually gonna take this med kit. And we're gonna put more of the copper in here. And the gold. I might have to build another friends locker because we have all this extra titanium. In fact, I am gonna take the titanium and I'm going to put the lithium, the purple tablet. Yeah, okay. So that's good. So now, I actually had to check how much room we have. Okay, definitely food. We're getting a little low. I don't like those counters. Like when they get about halfway there, I get a little nervous. Yeah, now we're actually grabbing them. I knew we had faster hands than that. Come here. Stop flying. Come here. Come here. It's time for your optometry appointment. Your optometry appointment just so happens to be in my stomach. Ugh, I get myself dizzy. You know, every time the music changes, I get a little nervous. Like, every time that music starts up, I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen now? Come here, go. I'm just so determined to get certain fishes. I'm probably flying by like 5 of them, because I'm like, I want this one. I want the one that... Oh, no. I don't want to go down there. The exploder's down there.
Oxygen.
Ooh. They're trying to suffocate me. All because I'm eating them. Rude. We need a few more fishes. Get that one. There. There's our food. Why does it feel like something in the ocean is changing? I feel like we're coming to learn this game. And yet we're still just kind of on the surface of things, you know, just, oh yeah, the radio, that's right. Let's make our food. But, you know, I always title the episodes just different things, anything that's on the edge of my brain. I'm thinking I'm going to title this episode, and I'm just like, Subnautica, before it's owned by Disney. You know, weird things like that. But, anyways, as soon as I eat, because, you know, prioritize our food. Everybody needs their food. The peepers give a lot. It says highly nutritious, it does. Cause you're, oh god, I just realized you're eating that huge eyeball. Jelly. Okay, so I know we need to go ahead and make some of that. we're gonna put the uranite crystals in here. We're gonna take... I'm gonna build something with some of this titanium. We have too much titanium, and I really want to get the ruby put up because, you know, we never know what could happen. And we still have a Cyclops efficiency module. I need to really check in about building Cyclops. I don't think we have all the stuff for it yet. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Here's little Pikachu. Hi, Pikachu. Sorry I've been neglecting you. We're just taking all the titanium. There, all the ruby safe. And before... I know, y'all want to hear that radio, but before we do it, we're just going to go ahead and build another one. We need more rooms. Plus, I got plenty of friends. I know y'all don't think I do, but I got some friends. Sorry, my friends are the only ones watching this. Love you guys. Let me see. Love you guys. Love to everyone. All my subscribers. If you like it, I love you more. If you subscribe, I love you even more. I'm joking. Okay. So.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live
They did.
pod.
I've already decided that they did.
Attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Send immediate burial detail. The game's even giving up on the people. It's like they're already dead. They're already dead. Bring a shovel. Come to bury them. Do these people even know what a shovel is? I mean, they made a knife, but do they even know what a shovel is? I'm not judging them. I'm just honestly, literally curious. Okay, who shall it be? I'm gonna try to put it right here. Look, we have a little line of friends. It's a little conga line of friend lockers. Okay, who is this gonna be? Everyone's curious. Everyone's curious, I know. The Divvy. Everybody knows it's Divvy. The Divvy. Look at that. We have our 5 little friend lockers all in a row. Okay, now let's see. What are you gonna hold for me, Debbie? I'm gonna give you this empty battery, because this is taking up room. I'm gonna give them the... yeah, it's got a low battery anyway, so hopefully we don't end up needing it. I'm just gonna give them the rest of the titanium. And I'm gonna give them 1 salt. And that kind of lessens up room. Everything else seems like stuff we do need. Yeah. I don't like getting rid of Vibrotha. She likes going on our adventures. Let me think what I want to think. You gotta remember, our guy's lonely. He has no friends and everyone's dead. Let's just hope the walls don't start talking to him. So, you know, I've been a stickler the past few episodes. I'm like, I gotta watch my episode time. I have to watch my episode time. I'm about to blink over and see how much we have going, because I just let the game run over it. Like, you know, I give y'all the raw, unedited recordings, and luckily nothing crazy ever happens. Let's hope nothing crazy ever happens. But, anyways, let me see. Okay, there's our water. There's still a little food. Okay, there's that. Let us put the knife here? No? Okay. What do I have usually that's down here that's not down here? No? Oh, there. Potion cannon. I knew I had something. Now let's go over here. I know, we're gonna check the info and everything, don't worry. Get up on that. Get up on it. Yeah. Now. Yeah, so we could make another Seamoth, not that we need one. But Luna's the only one. But so no Cyclops. No Helios or Sunflare. So that's probably gonna be, it's gonna be one of those names. In fact, it might be called the Sunflare Helios. So, well guys, let me get up here. Okay, now 1 second, let me flip over here and see. Okay, we're going on a good 44 minutes. So, for the last bit of our journey, we're about to go over some info. And then I'm going to cut the episode off here. Not too much has happened, but we got stuff done. We found stuff, so we're gonna spend the last few moments of our time together today going over the stuff we have saved. We have alien data. We have Degassi survivors. Yeah, that's what we want to see. So we have Bart Torgal's log 1. This is a voice log. Lucky for us, you don't have to hear me speak.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, that I stare out the window and sometimes
Hush up. We've heard this one. I'm stupid. Yeah. So, 3. Oh, so guys, what we found was actually their first area, I think. I mean, that's confusing, because we found, you see 5 and 6 is down here. But that's this world, and it even says return from the deep here. So, we're going to listen, we're going to study before I say anything else.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
Don't blame me.
After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So, yeah, he's dead. I mean, that's no mystery. I think that it's like I said, we're going to be the only humans here. The only human. Because, technically, we're all just in this one body. It's like being John Malkovich. But yeah, so they don't want us down there. I wonder if he's talking about the sea life or the aliens. Because we know there's both here, so hard to say what she was discussing. Let's move forward.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So, honestly, if I'm trapped on this planet, I'm not afraid of no emergency pay. I'm just gonna go do my thing. You don't pay me enough. I'm trapped on a planet. Okay, now we have storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to
Love
pass.
that accent.
Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like.
Shoot
Let
both
it
of
go
that.
deal with your plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bart Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
I copied it.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So, I wonder if the habitat they were in did end up underwater. We're hearing that weird popping noise. It's odd. There's something she said there that stuck with me. We're going to continue forward still, though. I've noticed we don't have 3. 3 is either on that island or at the one place. We'll find it.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
The purple
None I've ever
tablet.
seen.
The purple
It's not
tablet.
even scratched.
Yep.
Don't
that's the
fool
one.
around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Out of all three of these people, I'd have loved to have met Marguerite. She sounds fun. She sounds like a fun person to be around. So... yeah.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes the hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Pride of man goeth before the fall. No, I know that's not the saying, but still.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning. Real
Up another
slow.
radio.
If
We'll end it
rescue
with the radio
arrives, whatever
transmission,
shot us
guys.
down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. Do you see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
The vent.
Going all
Remember
the
the vent
same.
we found?
And I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
We're gonna save that, because that seems to probably double back from what I'm reading. So, yeah, this video is getting a little long, so let's get in here. Radio time. We're having a lot of extra people talking today. It must be a relief for our guy, don't you think?
This is Lifepod 4.
Bolt.
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us. I don't know how long we're gonna last.
Leviathan.
We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
No.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Leviathan. I bet you anything. The game's luring me over there. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Well, where is it? Okay, that's the one with what's his face. That's the Aurora rendezvous. So wait. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Let's try to see if this works. So we don't have anything, so we'll have to go find it. He said near the Aurora, though. Which I meant it means out that way, right where that dang Leviathan is. You know I'm gonna have to go investigate that next episode, guys. That's for next episode. Yeah, I get to pull that on y'all. That's for next episode. We're gonna save. Always gotta make sure I save. So guys, I'm gonna end it here, you know, trying to cut down these episodes where I can. Not too much done this episode, but we made it back, we made a food, made a water, got the rubies, got to explore the island, and we learned about the Degassi. Marguerite's real badass, don't you think? I mean, she's handling her stuff, and probably, I think we're gonna find out more as we venture downwards. And we found that vent the other episode, and so I'm wondering, you know, what could be hiding down there, and that means that we're going to have to go further than 300 meters for sure, and we're not going to be swimming further than 300 meters. We're going to have to get the sea moth out of the Cyclops. So I think within probably this next episode, we have 2 life pods. We always find useful stuff with the life pods, no matter what. So he was hoping for the Cyclops. Either we need another death module for the sea moth, or we need the Cyclops. And honestly, if what I suspect about Life Pod 3 is true, then yes, we're going to need that Cyclops, because I don't even know if a Cyclops can take on a Leviathan, but I think we're about to be starting to get a lot closer to them and a lot closer to whatever else might be out here. I mean, there are other things, I'm sure. And, you know, something got Marguerite. Something got Paul. And the son made it back up, but even he died on that island. That's not going to be our fate. Our guy's getting free, though. We're going to get him out. Anyways, guys, I do have a little something to tease in this episode before I immediately segue off to record Amnesia. Yeah, y'all go over there, y'all gonna see this same setup, except I'm gonna tie my hair back. My hair's in the way. Bugging me today. But, now on my Discord, I teased that that around episode 25, with, you know, combining both my series, so in chronological order, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would do a retro series. However, I'm considering moving that up because I think it would be fun to actually just go ahead and have something. In my Discord, I will be polling. I've picked about 8 that I'm really interested in. So I'll be polling which one you guys want to see first. So if you're interested in what that is, it's mainly Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, you know, games like that. It can also be PC games, GameCube games, anything that I really consider is just old. And some of it is stuff I think that people haven't seen. Some of it is stuff I think people have heard of but not seen much on YouTube of. And some of it is going to be highly popularized retro content. So we'll see what comes from that, you know, which is chosen first and all that. Now, I can't guarantee when I'll start the retro series for sure. Just that you may be seeing more content rather soon. And so, guys, that's about everything I have for my announcement, and I'm looking forward to the next episode of Subnautica. It's been a blast hanging with you today. I hope you guys have wait, I'm doing this wrong. Remember, we quit, we leave, go to the main menu. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and that, you know, join me for the next episode. We've got stuff going on. You know, we got an adventure, aliens. And I'm still, like, you know, in the back of my mind, every time I play this game, I'm like, we're being hunted. We're being hunted. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, we are being hunted. It's there. Let's hope we don't gotta deal with that till we get the Cyclops bow, seriously. Or the stasis rifle. Anyways, guys, this is GoldBroGaming, and I am signing off on episode 8 of our Subnautica journey. I'll see you again in episode 9. Ta-ta for now.